Community Foundation has been this amazing resource for us. When we came in with a couple of $1,000s and said, will you help us find ways to give this money away? And they walked us through that process. And then they helped us direct those funds toward the organizations that we had kind of handpicked, since we have a donor advised fund.
Community Foundation, they not only know the organizations, they know the people. They make it easy to donate.
But they also educate us. They come to us and they tell us about needs that we may not even know about. They make it possible to touch a lot of places in our community.
On Our Own is a peer-led wellness and recovery center, and we are part of a national movement of peer-led wellness centers. We are appreciative each time that we have been awarded a grant, and those grants have enabled us to grow and support more individuals through the resources that we are able to connect individuals with in the community.
And we chose the Community Foundation because it had the best fee structure and the best return, the money that you were investing. We wanted to support students in the local area.
The reason that I found it important to create a fund, we don't think enough, in my opinion, of the importance of trade schools. That is really important because as the growth of the fund, that we all hope to make sure that the amount is meaningful enough to a student.
I've wanted to be an engineer since I was 8. The reason I actually wanted to be an engineer is I used to take apart Nerf guns and I would just look at the insides to see how they work. Ever since then, I've wanted to be an engineer. I've been saving since I was 12 at my dad's hardware store, and I've just been saving pretty much every penny of it. Getting those scholarships and knowing that that's money that I won't have to spend out of my pocket that I didn't have definitely takes some weight off your chest. I like to thank the Wileys for just creating this scholarship and giving me the opportunity to get this money, and as well as the Community Foundation for being the vessel that transports the scholarship to me.
We as a family decided to start the Maymar Sadeghi Family Fund here at the Community Foundation for Frederick County, because Frederick County gave us so much when we first arrived here. Our fund is part of a much larger mission to take care of a community. One organization that is very near and dear to my heart is the Delaplane, because when I was going through a very hard time, I started taking classes at the Delaplanes.
Community Foundation funds, such as the Maymar Sadeghi Family Fund, they really help us do what we do to the widest possible audience. They allow us to provide programs free of charge so more people can participate, and they just uplift all that we do for the community.
It was very touching to me to be able to award a scholarship over multiple years to someone who was also born in Iran, came to the United States, and tried to create a brand new life with her family here in Frederick County. It meant a lot to see myself and her as a student, and things like that make you realize you're doing the right thing.
This past year, we awarded more than $2.4 million in scholarships to more than 400 scholars, and in addition to that, we awarded more than $6.4 million in grants. Remember that everything that we do with the Community Foundation is building on the future, and that's the whole purpose of a foundation. As we look at where we've been, where are we going to be in the next 40 years? And so much of that celebration is to thank those donors, those grantees, those scholars, and the community at large. Not just for their generosity, and not just for doing the work, but for thanking them for the trust that they've placed in us. And that's so meaningful. So thank you.